How to create and manipulate grids in Illustrator. Let's just delete this one. Key thing, go over here, line segment tool in the tools panel to rectangular grid tool. Press return. You've got here the number of grids, so I'm going to go with 6 and 5. You could go with 10 and 10, 5 and 5, perfectly reasonable. Click OK. That doesn't create it, nor does it mean that you can manipulate it later. So this is not live. So click on the document and drag and release. You've got your grid. This is not live. The only way to edit it is manually or delete it. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to manually edit it. And the key panel for this, layers. Go to Window and Layers. And you can expand this. So you've got the group. To select, just go down here. Along this column here, just select here. And now you can see the edge has been selected. That's a rectangle. All the rest are just lines. The edge is made up of a rectangle. And you can change the stroke. Let's just go there, say, make it 18, make it slightly thicker. Also, you can change the colour, etc. But you can also select the individual lines. So select that one. So just there, and that's the first one there. And the second one, and so on. So you can just select all those and you can see them being selected. So with that one selected there, I can go over here, press V to get the selection tool, and I can just drag down. Now I'm just going to undo that, and I'm going to go Z and zoom in so I can show what I'm doing. So V, and you can see the cursors like that. What you need to do is then just drag down. Now you can see a line appearing there. That's Smart Guide. The Smart Guide, View, and Smart Guide. That's quite useful. You don't have to have that, but you can obviously do it manually as well. You can just visually see it. And you can do that same with the next one. So click that one, and that one's selected, and just maybe drag that one down to there. However, for the horizontal ones, let's just scan across that way. I can actually get to the edge. There it is. So let's just select one of those. There's one. And sometimes it will just not let you do, there it is, just at that point. But you might have to zoom in. You have to use Z and zoom in to actually select that, because it just will not go to that cursor for some weird reason. Do not know why. However, you can also manipulate the size. You can just drag as well there. So if you want to, now go for Z, hold down the Alt or Option key and drag out. And you can see your line there. Also, if you want, V, let's just go for another line, say this one, and hold down the Alt or Option key and drag. And you can duplicate the lines. Just go there, add another one, and so on, or go to another line and do exact same. So you can create a variety of different designs using this approach. Again, Z, and hold down the Alt or Option key, and you can see the grid there. Now you can actually change the colour as well. Current selected one, just go there and say, make it red. Again, change the stroke width if you want, maybe go for 12. You can also, if you want, fill it. So you can fill each of these cells. So select everything with the selection tool selected. So all selected. No, everything's done. Go down here. Shape Builder tool, go to the Live Paint bucket. There's like K, just press K. Never remember that, but K. Once you've done that, you can also use the arrow keys, the left and right, to run through all the current swatches. And I'm going to go with that one. And you hover over there with the cursor, you can see the cursor on that cell there, just click. Slightly confusing, I always think, is that you've got a little, sometimes this other cursor, the bucket itself, you think, now that is the cursor position. It isn't, it's the arrow. just I don't know why they extended it. It would have been nice if it was combined to make it more obvious. But anyway, but you can click on there. And again, hover over there. Now, if it doesn't let you do it, it will just refuse to let you add. So sometimes it just comes up for some weird reason. Just click, and again, hover over there and click there. And again, you can keep changing the colours by using the arrow keys, left and right, and just add like that. And you can create a variety of different designs. Of course, once you're happy, once you've finished with that, you might want to expand it. It's a special type of path at the moment. So go up here and expand option if you want to do that. Because you see over here in the layers panel, layers panel is really useful because it gives you a lot of detail about what everything is. You can see there live paint. It's live and you need to expand it if you want to return it to just normal individual paths. And there it is. Now it creates another group. It doesn't like to create groups, unfortunately. So you've got groups and groups and groups, etc. But however, that's it. You can now manipulate it, continue to manipulate it, add additional colours, move lines, etc. Hope you found this tutorial of interest. Any questions, please leave in the comments below. Always appreciated. Thank you much.